What's up, fam? Welcome to the live. Happy Friday. Try to get this camera on point here. All right. So, yeah, how's everybody doing? It's been a good Friday. Running kind of behind schedule today. Had a late workout. But as long as you can get that workout in, that's all that matters. I still got to even eat my lunch, which it's kind of late to eat lunch now. But yeah, just wanted to check in and say what's up. Couldn't think of a title, so I thought "Keep It Real" was the best title I could think of. Or what am I trying to say? Something that you should always do is keep it real. What's up, Rob? How's it going? It's important to be truthful with yourself and truthful with others. As you can see, I have truth tattooed on my neck, so I remind myself to be truthful every time I look in the mirror because I had issues with that in the past, not being true to myself or even others. I was definitely a liar in the past. I don't lie anymore. I'm very truthful now, which is the truth will set you free. So make sure to be truthful to yourself and everybody around you, and things will be much better in life for sure. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Thanks for joining the live. Right, meow. I like that. Yeah, Rob, I'm working on my video too. I was doing some editing today, but the day fell, so I was so behind today that I didn't get to do much editing. But I got a cool video coming out on Sunday, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. There's so much I want to do with YouTube here, and it's as you guys know, whoever's got a spinal cord injury, everything's a little bit tricky to do, but there's so much I want to do with this YouTube channel. So this year is going to expand my horizons a little bit. Hey Eric, how's it going, man? Yeah, it definitely made me more humble. That's for sure. The spinal cord injury. Learned a lot about the medical field. Just so many things I've learned in life. To sit down and actually pay attention. Definitely changed my outlook for sure. To appreciate life more, be more grateful, and things like that. Uh, I was thinking the other day, I was like, where would I be if uh, if I didn't have a spinal cord injury? I don't know where I'd be. Of course, you could never figure out something like that, but I just kind of was pondering that. But yeah, and the truth hurts too, Sarah. It's a little joke there, but yeah, it's kind of painful to get a tattoo right on the throat there. But the worst one was the worst one was the heart on my neck on the side there. That was so painful. It was unreal. The skull wasn't bad, but the heart was the most painful tattoo I got out of all the ones I have. Hey Tara, how's it going? Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that, Rob. You got tattoos. Thinking about putting some tattoos on my hand like you, but I'm not completely sure. I'm definitely gonna get some tattoos on my knees that send a message that I can see for myself to remind me of things too. I like tattoos that remind you to do better. Like I've got focus on my arm, um, fully live, um, do nothing that is of no use. Things that remind me to just be better. And every time I see it, snap me back from whatever I'm thinking that can't advance me in life. So I think those tattoos are cool. Hey, Enda, that's a really cool name. I like that name. Yeah, it was interesting pain to say the least. Luckily, I got a pretty high pain tolerance, so I'm sure that it's not for everybody. That's for sure. Yeah, and I've watched Zach, um, and I've also watched Live to Roll. I think his name is Sean, but those are two really good channels. Yeah, tattoos are cool. As humans, we've been doing it for a very long time. I don't know if you guys know Otzi the Iceman, the guy that they found. I think it was mountains in Italy, or I can't remember exactly where they found him, but he was from a long time ago and thousands of years, and he actually had two tattoos. It's a fascinating story. If you don't know about Otzi the Iceman, look it up. And they were curious how he died, and they did X-rays, and he was shot in the back with an arrow, which is absolutely fascinating. So you wonder what happened if someone was hunting him down, or he ran across another tribe, or it's a fascinating story. Yeah, you know who I learned a lot from in the beginning is Chris Caldwell. Unfortunately, he's not with us anymore, but he really had a lot of informative things with being a quadriplegic. Like, he had so many good videos about Dubai, but he deleted a lot of them, which was really unfortunate. But I learned a lot from him. He was a really good educator and teacher. I'm just curious. I think someone told me that um, he passed away from a UTI, but I'm really curious how he died. But I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate he's not with us anymore. Yeah, so I don't really have much to talk about today. Just remember to, try and do something good for yourself or someone else every day, and it'll come full circle. Karma is definitely a real thing. Oh yeah, the tiny house. Yeah, he actually had it built, and he was living in it, and had a few videos of that house he built in Florida, and was for a few months. I don't remember how long it was for, but then he ended up deleting the videos. So, oh yeah, I know he was struggling with that blood pressure issues. That's one thing that was um, an issue with me in the beginning. But I'll tell you what, like working out and just fitness can really change your blood pressure issues around. Drinking a lot of water too. That's why they always tell you to drink water if you feel like you have low blood pressure, because it helps the blood flow. So being hydrated is extremely important, not appointment. I don't have any spasms right now, and no spasms right now. So usually towards the end of the day, I'm after my workouts and things like that, I don't have spasms. So it's another thing with fitness. Get rid of those spasms. Stretching too, super important. But trying to think, if you guys got any questions for me, just feel free to ask. Hi, Madeline. Thanks for joining the live. Um, I don't know. I think this is what I think about blood pressure. I think that if you start taking blood pressure medication, I think your body acclimates to that. So in the beginning, I told myself I'm not going to take any blood pressure medication because, as you guys know, I wanted to stay away from taking medicine and pharmaceuticals. But um, I think your body can slowly acclimate to having better blood pressure. That's what I think. I know everybody's different, and maybe that's not the case. Like with Chris, he had really bad blood pressure, so maybe he needed to take medication. But I think if you exercise, drink water. I'm trying to think of any other things that I take that could help with blood pressure, but I'm not really sure. I think you just gotta, have your body acclimate to the injury and just push through it. And that's what I did because I had bouts of blood pressure issues where I felt like I was going to pass out, but thankfully I never did. But I just pushed through it, and over time, over years, my body kind of got used to the injury, and now I don't really have any blood pressure issues at all. Another good thing is if you let your body have a little bit of spasms. I've noticed in the past, if I had like leg spasms, it would push the blood up into my upper extremities, and my blood pressure issue would go away completely. So it's good to have a little bit of spasms. I can't I can't show you my house, and like I'm on my laptop, so I can't pick it up and go around the house. But and it's a flat, it's an apartment, so it's technically not a house. Yeah, standing frames are awesome. I don't use a standing frame. I hold on to the lift, but I do not recommend doing that because it could be dangerous. You could fall. But I'm pretty confident in my strength, so that's how I stand. I hold on to the lift on the edge of the bed and crank the lift up and just kind of hold on to the lift. I have videos of it, but yeah, standing frames are the best, and that'll definitely help with blood pressure for sure. I completely forgot about that because it'll get your body used to pumping the blood up into the upper extremities when you stand. Yeah, UTIs, Tara. UTIs are such a pain. Uh, the best thing is to be proactive with UTIs and try to not get them from the start. Do your best to take what you can to completely be proactive with them. D-Manos is one of the best things I've ever taken with for being proactive with UTIs. Yeah, I used to deal with pressure sores a lot. I actually had some pretty crazy pressure sores. There's a video I put out. I don't know, it was like a year ago, and I actually show the progression of healing a pressure sore. But yeah, I'm pretty skinny, so I've had some issues. Luckily, I don't have any issues anymore because I move around a lot, and my skin is my skin integrity is on point now. But yeah, I had such issues with pressure sores in the beginning. One thing I can recommend is getting a Roho cushion. They're one of the best cushions you could ever use. I mean, I sit in my chair for like 12 hours a day, so the Roho has been one of the best decisions I've ever made to help with pressure sores. I had my worst pressure sore was on my tailbone, the coccyx, and it was so bad that it got to the bone. And they literally the infection. They thought the infection got into the bone, so they had to scrape it a little bit, the bone itself, which is pretty crazy. But that's how bad it got. So I forgot what stages they are. Stage 4, and it was bad, but luckily I was able to heal it. Reading your question, Madeline. One of the best things I've done, Madeline, is working out. Fitness, most definitely. Writing helps a lot too to kind of quiet the chatter in your head. Reading and diet has a huge play in, um, you know, strengthening your mind and getting your mind on point because our what is it? Our gut has a direct connection to our brain, so it's really important to get your gut biome on point because it can make give you brain fog, all kinds of stuff if you don't eat correctly. And no, I don't. I don't really do yoga. Say the closest thing I do to yoga is just stretching in the morning. But what I was doing before, those videos that I made in the past, it wasn't technically yoga. I mean, yoga does have some stretching in it and some holding and breathing, but I mean, I guess you could call it yoga. I mean, I can make another video and show my stretching, and I do deep breathing and pretty much like a meditation in the morning. That's basically what it is, too. So I guess it technically is yoga. Um, I don't know. Everybody's different with the diet and gut health, but I'd say the best thing that you could possibly do is eat super clean. Don't take anything that has preservatives or processed sugar. That'll definitely mess up your gut biome. And then I take acidophilus, which is a well, I forgot exactly what it is, but it's just good bacteria. That's what it is, acidophilus. It's it's one of the best things I've taken for gut health. But yeah, just eat really clean. But everybody's different, so it's tricky to get your diet on point. If you do blood work, that's what I've done in the past quite a few times. Do blood work, you can find out what foods you're actually supposed to eat. Like there's different foods you should eat for your blood type. So that's extremely important too. If you know what blood type you are, you can look it right up on the internet what foods you should eat and what foods you should avoid. Because depending on what blood type you are, you might be eating the wrong food that causes inflammation in the body, all kinds of weird things. So, yeah, everybody's different. My fingers, yeah, I stretch out my fingers during the day, and but um, I'm not sure what you're asking there. Yeah, probiotic. That's what it's called. Exactly, Tara. Yeah, blood testing will tell you so much. I haven't done it in a while. It's been like I think about a year, but I used to go to my doctor, draw blood, and test my blood every 6 months to see like what was going on, if I was low in anything, or if there was any imbalance, and just get all the readings of your blood and just do the research yourself, and you can find out pretty much everything with your blood. Yeah, Madeline, I think that's basically I'd say the number one thing to quiet the voices in your head is fitness and working out. Go out, take a walk or jog or whatever you can do to, um, you know, exert your body or whatever I'm trying to say there. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end it here for today. I still, like I said, I still gotta eat my lunch, and just like never happens, and I don't usually go this long. But today was a super late day, and didn't do my workout. Start doing the workout until 1 o'clock, so 1:30 actually. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys, and I'll have a video out on Sunday. And have a good weekend, and try to do better every day. Everything counts. Every little bit counts. So thanks for joining, and stay strong, stay active, stay creative, and I'll catch you guys later.